Okay, so defining core values that everybody can live by. And that's what I talked about yesterday. And on Monday, I talked about values that are just window dressing, we just get the eye roll, really. If you don't have values that are lived, then you're undermining not only credibility of leadership, but credibility of the organisation. So yesterday I described how to define those values. And once they're defined, then we need to align behaviours with those values. So the values and associated behaviours should be talked about in the onboarding process, in workshops, in team meetings. So it should be core to communication, that these are our values and this is how we live by them. And in team meetings, encourage team members to call out when they saw a behaviour recently that supported those values and recognise it. Also call out when we saw a behaviour that didn't support those values and what that meant and why that behaviour was demonstrated. We also need an environment of psychological safety where people can, with respect and integrity, call out a behaviour that's not aligned with the values. And we can educate and help people to do that in a positive way, and to help the recipient understand that it's not being done as a personal criticism. We're just calling it out because we all agreed on our behaviours, on our values, and that behaviour did not quite align. Now, there might be a reason for it. It was a hiccup, it was a bad morning, the child was sick or missed the train, or whatever it might be. But have the discussion, don't just sweep it under the carpet because it's all too hard. And leaders need to lead by example. They must live and breathe the values. And not only should employees be able to call out their colleagues and peers when behaviour doesn't align with the values, they should be able to call out their leaders too. And leaders should be able to accept that feedback and say, thank you for that feedback, you're right. I wasn't behaving in alignment with the core values and I need to fix that. And thank you again. And recognise those people who are doing the call outs. That encourages others to do the same. Positive affirmation.